DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability. The eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. So here is Conor McGregor yet again. You hear the Irish fans going bananas. There is no atmosphere in the fight game at present, quite like Conor McGregor inside this UFC octagon. Immediately, Conor taking control here of the center of the octagon. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Let's go, straight down the middle. That was awesome.
Effective jab there by Choi. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer. Beautiful
hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, effective use of the jab by the Korean Superboy. Overhand.
Good, keep the pressure on.
Oh, overhand left, no good. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by the Korean Superboy.
There's another one. Oh, nice lead uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice big overhand right.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, strong punch there by Choi. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You gotta think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
He's wobbling. Sweet punch.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Hook to the head lands flush there by Conor.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Hold your ground. I need you to know that.
Choi's now dealing with a cheek cut. Final seconds here of round one.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Holy smokes.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Now you should smell blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other, but you did see times where they...
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that. Lead kick landed there by Choi. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice crack there.
Nice left hand bind.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice Nice job to land the kick to the body there by McGregor. Just over 3 minutes to go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Trying the flying knee there. Nice defense there, huge block. Back kick there. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. Coming back home right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, my goodness.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Shore. Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad, but couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, Superman punch is good. Oh, McGregor's shot there is blocked. Right hand, yup. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. McGregor is able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Whoa!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't always know. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Oh, nice jab by McGregor. Back and forth we go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by the Korean Super Bowl. His misses are entertaining.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, now you see some huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Right here, you got the... Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Choi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Leading with the right hand, you don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power hand first, you got to be very aware not to get counted.
Oh, McGregor's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Nice kick.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Good straight hand there by Choi. It's a nice jab by him there. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big shots getting through.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
There's that left hand. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, misses with the jab. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. These guys are leaking all over each other. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. And back to his feet. McGregor's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Just misses there with the left. Oh, huge knee to the head. Oh, my God! He's in! Choi with a massive highlight at the Garden.
I mean, wow.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win.